We were doing something on month-end provisions.
Yes, definitely.
So under the month-end provisions, we went ahead with open item management. Let me put that here.
Okay. Yeah, before that, Venkat, yesterday I was studying.
Okay.
I'm just, up to yesterday, I was just completing only the second, which is up to the tolerance group and the creation of GL account.
Right.
So in that, somewhere we have mentioned 1 to 100, 1 to 500. Yes, in the, which one is this? In the document type.
The document types and number
Which is like,
ranges.
yes.
Right.
So the number ranges, we mentioned from 1 to 500.
Right.
So which means that we can create only 500 GL account or?
No, 500 documents. 500. See, there are two number ranges which we have defined. One number range was for the account groups. If you remember, the account groups was,
Yes.
we went ahead with something like share capital.
Yes, share capital,
Share
yes,
capital. Right. So then we went ahead with something like current assets, then current.
Yeah, reserves and surplus, current liabilities. Yes. Yeah.
This was something which we have done in this particular screen. Let me just take you there.
Yeah, OBD.
Just
OBD7. Oh yeah, this document type.
OBD4 first we'll go there.
Okay.
OBD4 was for the document types and number ranges. No, not the document. Okay. Sorry, this is for the account groups. Account groups. Okay. Now these number ranges are for the creation of GL accounts. Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
So when we were creating a bank account, we took a number from this particular number range. Then when we were creating current liabilities, we took a number from this range. Okay. So these number ranges are exclusively for the GL accounts which we are going to create. And the second number range which we have created, I'm taking you to OB4 for the moment. So let me just take you to that screen. Go to number range information.
Yes.
Here, so we gave some numbers here. Okay. Now these are for the documents, the transactions which we are posting in that particular company code. Okay.
Oh, for the document. Okay, I got it. So we got like the number 1, 2, 3. So is it that one? Oh, okay.
You have 27 here. So I'll just take you to the posted documents. Let's say I come to accounting, come to financial accounting, general ledger. When you go to display, this will display you 27 documents.
Okay. Yes. Yeah. So we are reversing during that day. Yeah.
Exactly. Okay. So here I'll give the number range from, let's say 1 to some 10,000 or 1 lakh.
Okay.
So here, if you are able to observe, you are able to see 27 documents. The last number was 27. And the same thing the system is displaying here. You have posted 27 documents.
Yes. Okay. So yeah, I got it. Okay.
These number ranges are for the documents which we have been posting.
Okay. So this is for the documents and this is for the GL account.
GL accounts, exactly.
That's okay. Yeah.
So this is one document. Okay.
Yes.
Right. Okay. Let me come back.
I got it now.
So I hope things are fine now.
Yes, it's fine because when I go to that later stage, because I'm just revising only up to this,
right.
And it just makes more sense when I just go from scratch. Why we created this, because we are using in the end user in the easy access space, so it goes
exactly. Okay.
Yeah.
So coming back to month-end provisions, we went ahead with open item management. The first one was open item management. This we have already discussed. So within this, we had something like full clearing.
Yeah, full clearing, partial clearing. And then residual clearing.
Okay. So this was something which we have already discussed actually.
Okay. Yep.
The second one was second method which we didn't discuss yesterday. This is something which we are discussing today.
Okay.
So this we'll call as accrual deferral
Accruals.
document method. So
Okay.
accrual is something which is used in case of incomes, and deferral is used in case of expenses. Okay. Now this is a comparison.
Sorry, I missed what you said, Venkat. Sorry, accrual. Can you just repeat it again?
Accrual is for incomes. When you say accrual, the term is used in case of incomes. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Deferral is something which is used in case of expenses. Okay.
Expenses. Okay. Yeah.
Now, there are only 3 steps involved here. The first method, first step, what we are going to do is post accrual deferral document. So posting of accrual deferral document is nothing but during the month end, once again you are going to post your outstanding salary. What will becomes your salary account?
Salary. Okay.
Whatever the amount, and 50 becomes your outstanding salary. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
As we have posted in the normal open item management, the same way we'll post one transaction for outstanding salaries. Okay. Now,
right. Okay.
The second thing what we are going to do here is step number 2. Okay. Once the first week of next month comes, this accrual document we go with reverse accrual deferral document.
Okay.
That means you are nullifying the accrual document amount. Whatever the amount is there, you are going to nullify that.
Outstanding. Okay. Yeah.
Now, once we reverse that, this is something which we'll do during the, let's say, first week of next month. I'll say 1/10/2018. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
On the same, preferably on the same day, not necessarily that it has to be on the same day. Preferably on 1/10/2018. Go with post actual salary. When you say post actual salary, you go with 40 being your salary account. So record your salary account. Okay. The amount, and 50 becomes your bank account.
Okay.
Okay, whatever the amount. Okay. Now, first, what we are doing here basically is first we are showing it as a provision. Provision is nothing but showing it as an outstanding salary. Okay. Then you reverse the provision. Reversing is you are nullifying the balance as equal to 0, and then you are making the actual payment of salary. Okay. Now the reason why we have to do it here is yesterday what I have been discussing. Yesterday I told you that first you have to record the salaries as your outstanding expenses. Then you have to go ahead with the actual payment. Okay. So the employee's salary, whatever has been service which we have taken from the employee, that will be recorded in accounting in the form of outstanding salary. Okay. So the moment the first week of next month comes, you reverse it and then you make the actual payment of salaries. Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
Let's come back to the SAP screen now.
Okay.
We come to accounting, financial accounting, general ledger, periodic processing. We come to closing, evaluate, enter accrual deferral document, FBS1.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Accrual deferral document.
So let's take the date. 36 we have posted, so I'll take the date as 30th of July.
Okay.
The document type I'm giving it as SA, the one which we have given for GL transactions. So the same date I'm giving here. Now we have to use a reversal reason here. This reversal reason is already predefined. It's already existing. We need not create it. We have to just use it.
Okay.
Click the drop.
Okay. Yeah.
There is one predefined reason, 05. Okay.
Okay.
05.
Okay.
You have to specify here. Okay.
Okay.
And when are we reversing it? On 1/8/2008. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
40 becomes your salary account.
Okay.
5 lakhs.
Okay.
Press enter. Press enter again.
Okay. Yeah.
So I've pressed it 2 times.
Yeah.
So we'll go ahead with some amount. Let's say I go with some 8.75. This will be once again same outstanding salary.
Outstanding salary.
And 50 is your 3 lakhs. 3 lakhs is something which we created as outstanding salaries. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Yes.
Press enter. Star plus the document.
Okay.
Select and save it.
Okay.
Step process.
Okay.
Okay. Now once we record this,
okay.
Next activity we go for reversing the accrual and deferral document. Yeah. Okay. So yes, reverse accrual deferral document. F.81.
81. Okay.
Give the company code. And just click execute. Nothing else is required here. Okay.
Okay.
Click execute. Okay. So this document is not yet reversed. It's still in the process of just giving you the list of documents which can be reversed. Only one document is there. The document we can reverse it. Okay.
Yes. Okay. Yeah.
So click on that reverse document button.
Okay.
28 reversed with 29.
Document 9. Okay. Yeah.
So if you want to see the reverse document, click on this original document. Document number 28 you have to click. Okay.
Okay.
From here you can go to this reversal document button.
Reversal. Okay. Yeah.
Once you click on this, it takes you to the document number 29.
Yeah. Okay.
The accrual document is recorded and it is reversed. Next thing, we'll go ahead with, let me come back. We'll go for the actual payment of salaries. So the actual payment of salaries we'll be doing from general postings as input. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
So this will be done on 1/8/2018.
So the same as the reversal date. Okay.
Preferably on the same day. Even if you do it after that also, there's nothing wrong. But it cannot be before that. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
So 440 becomes my 5 lakhs. That's the salary account. Press enter. Yeah. Press enter again. So the same amount. This will be my salary payment. And 50 would be the bank account, 2 lakhs.
Yeah.
Press enter.
Okay.
Star plus go to document, select and select.
Okay.
So this method, the second one which we have discussed, is something which is more widely used. Okay.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Don't use the first method because, firstly, if you think from an end user's point of view, the first method is little more confusing, little more complicated. Especially when you go for partial payment, it can definitely lead to some confusion. Okay?
Yes.
That's why they go the second method, this method, which is your accrual and deferral document method.
Okay. Yeah.
Right.
So it's both us doing the same. It's just different methods.
That's it. Different methods. Okay.
So what if we want to in the accrual deferral, we will be still doing the partial?
In that case, they don't use accrual deferral method. They have to go with partial payment method.
Oh, okay. So if they are, so it is same like a full clearing.
Exactly, same like full clearing. Only thing is you reverse it and then you make the actual payment.
Okay, so if you want to go for partial or residual, we have to go by the first method. Then.
Exactly.
Okay, yeah. Okay, I got it.
Right. So we'll go to the next activity. Another important activity. Let me just remove this, or let me put it here and take you to a fresh page.
Okay.
Now this is known as interest calculation.
Okay. The big part.
This is interest calculation. When you say interest calculation, SAP has defined 3 methods. First method is known as item interest calculation. Second method is known as balance interest calculation.
Okay.
And the third method is penalty interest calculation.
Okay.
Now, what is the purpose of these? The first method is something which will be used to calculate interest on vendor and customer balances.
Okay. Yeah.
Second method, this will be used to calculate interest on bank loans.
Okay.
The third, as the name itself is indicating, where apart from the normal interest, if at all you are going ahead with some penalty interest, then you can go ahead with, like you didn't pay the normal amount properly. The bank is going ahead with some penalty amount. In such case, we go ahead with this method. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
As of now, our area of focus is on the balance interest calculation. Okay. That is the interest on bank loans. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
The first thing what we have to do is, in this particular case, we go ahead with creation of interest indicator.
Okay.
So there is one interest indicator we have to create, and that interest indicator will be used for linking to all other activities which are linked with interest, as far as the bank loan is concerned. Okay. The whole of interest calculation is dependent on this particular factor. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
So let's go to the IMG screen, and from there we'll try to configure it.
Okay.
So I go basically reference IMG. I just activate the transaction code. Come to financial accounting new.
Okay.
General ledger accounting new.
Okay.
Still proceed. Go to business transactions.
Okay.
Bank account interest calculation. Interest calculation global settings. Define interest calculation types. OB46 is the transaction.
46. Okay.
Let's go here. I'll go to new entries.
Okay.
We'll give an identification to this as, let's say, GL. I'll call it as monthly interest for GL list.
GL list. Okay.
And here the interest calculation type. So what are we calculating now? The second one.
Balance interest. Okay. Yeah.
So that we specify. Yeah?
Okay. Okay.
We change this to our group. Okay. Now the whole of interest calculation will be dependent on this particular interest indicator, GL. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Let's come back. We go to prepare account balance interest calculation. The transaction.
Okay. Just a general query from the PM point of view, Venkat. Sorry.
No problem.
Say, for instance, I just asked you to ask before. For instance, we have done the project. for example. We have moved from non-SAP to SAP and it's gone live and the end users are working and we will be handing over to the support consultant because that is the project manager's role, is it? So we'll be completing the project and handing over to the BAU side, the business side.
Right.
So what in case if they, because you said if in case any errors, it will be coming again to the functional consultant, we have to do it again and then go for testing and then again it will go live. So in that case, for example, we have done the project, say like last year, and in like 2-3 years, after 2-3 years, they are facing some problems and it's coming, the issue has risen.
Right.
So to whom it will come again, Venkat?
See, for first basic thing is errors which are going to come after 2-3 years. They'll be comparatively less errors, and preferably, not preferably, I'll say there'll be no errors. But still, let us suppose there are some companies. What they do is, apart from implementation, apart from the required support, because let's say they have given the support for about 6 months, but still the organization feels that their employees need some additional training or some additional requirement is there. In such case, they have to hire a separate person now. They have to hire a separate support consultant, and they have to make some payment for that. So whatever. Or let us suppose if that is not possible. So in such a case, you can take a support consultant who is going to support the organization on issue basis. Like an issue is coming in interest. In such case, for that particular interest, that particular issue, you can pay him something on an hourly basis and try to resolve that. Even that can be done.
That's what it's happened in a live environment.
Exactly.
That's why I'm just asking, in this case, what we'll be doing.
It depends on the organization, how it wants to go ahead now. Okay. Let us suppose if any financial constraints are there, then it's always better to go ahead and do it on an issue basis. Say, per hour I'm going to give you this much and you resolve the issue. Or let's say if there is no financial constraint, better you take one new support consultant and let him be with you for some time and then try to resolve all the issues which your end user is getting during that time.
Okay. But we won't get in the live environment, it's very rare, but we won't get any issues after like 6 months or a year. I'm just asking in case, as a project manager point of view, because I have seen one case where I couldn't get my money back.
Okay.
And I gave loss for heads here.
No. Basically, on issue basis, you can do that. That's a better way actually. You say this is what is the issue coming.
Okay.
I want you to resolve.
Then I should put that in the scope then in the future. I'll just keep it in mind.
So you can always say
no. But when I was working in the SAP in India, but I didn't face any issues as for now because we had done the project is done in March itself. Okay. We are still on support, but we haven't faced any issues as of now, luckily. Okay. So I'm just asking how it works in the SAP.
It's quite possible, after 1 or 2 years also, let us suppose by mistake, one of the senior person has gone to the IMG screen and he has made some changes. Or maybe some person has gone into some tables and they have made some changes there. So that can have some impact on the functional side. In such a case, two options. Either you can take on an issue basis, say this issue, if it is resolved, I will pay you this much. That is one option. Or else you can go ahead with taking a new support consultant itself.
Okay. Sorry, Venkat, because I'm just working in my mind. I thought because in HCL it was totally different. It's totally the data center VMware. So I thought how it works with SAP. Because with the data center and VMware, we always face issues. Even after 4 years, you're still facing issues, and we are hiring for 1,000 quids for a person.
Okay.
And for 1,000 pounds, and I'm saying per day, his salary is 1,000.
I think that's quite.
Yes. Because we can't find anyone, and the warranty has expired. We couldn't find any person, so we have to take from a person from London.
Okay.
So it was a nightmare.
That's a Right. We'll come.
Yeah, very costly. Yes. Yes.
Right. I'm just coming to the second step now here.
Yeah. So that time I thought, okay, we should be a technical guy so that we can earn £1,000 per day.
Technical person is always in demand.
Yes, yes, that's right. Yes, Venkat. And that in this case, when the warranty everything is expired, the technical guy will increase his salary.
Yeah. He wants to take advantage of the
Yeah.
situation.
Yes, that's right. Yes, and more pressure on project managers and the seniors.
Okay, so we'll go to new entries. So the indicator which we have given in the first step, the same thing we'll specify here. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Mhm.
This is the interest calculation frequency. Okay, so we have already specified that it's on a monthly basis. We'll go with 01. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Mhm.
Settlement day, normally we don't specify it because when we are going for any bank loan and all, the settlement day normally will be the last day of the month, and at the end of the day, at the end of the month, they are going to calculate the interest, and we have to go ahead with
Okay.
EMI accordingly. So no need to specify unless and until it is the 15th day or 16th day, then you can give that 15 or 16 something of that time, whatever is the settlement day.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So is it the date of that particular month?
Exactly. The last day of the month,
Okay.
the interest is calculated.
Okay.
Calendar type is already predefined here. So we'll go with, let's say, 365 days in a year.
Okay.
So in case if the number of days are changing, then there is a separate process of creating a calendar that you can come and link it here back.
Okay. Yeah.
That can be done as well. And other things as of now in this particular scenario, for the interest on bank loan, they are not applicable. But just one thing here, if you specify the amount limit, the system will calculate the interest only up to that level. Let's say if you give some, so about 10 lakhs, it will not calculate the interest. So I'm not specifying any limit here. I'll say for any amount, I would like to calculate the interest.
Okay. Which means like if it goes like beyond 10 lakhs, the payment, then it won't calculate any interest.
Exactly. Beyond, if you specify the limit here. If you don't specify anything, for any amount, it will calculate the interest.
Okay. Yeah. So, sorry, Venkat, this one I missed. Interest calculation frequency, it's 1. Sorry, what did you say for that?
Monthly basis. So already
monthly basis.
1 month, 2 months, 3 months. We are doing it on a monthly basis.
Okay. Yeah.
And here you have to select this balance plus interest. System should display the balance plus the interest. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's come back. The next activity will come to define reference interest rates. Now this needs some explanation.
Okay.
We're going ahead with step number, I don't know the step number. This is known as define reference interest rates.
Okay.
Let's suppose my company has taken a bank loan.
Yeah.
On this, the bank is charging some interest. So what do we call this interest as? In SAP terms, we call it as credit interest balance interest. We use the term for credit interest balance interest. Okay.
Interest. Okay.
In the same way, let us suppose the bank is maintaining some fixed deposits, or we are maintaining some fixed deposits with the bank. Okay.
Yeah.
On that, the bank is paying us some interest. So what do we call that as? That is known as debit.
Yeah.
This is known as debit interest.
Okay.
Balance interest.
Okay. Yeah.
Now these two interest factors we are supposed to create now. So what we do is, for credit interest balance interest, we'll give the identification as GL CR.
Yeah.
I'll take the first two letters of our
credit. Okay.
And for credit, I'll say CR. And for this, I'll say GL DR. So I'll create these two interest factors first. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
So that is known as your defined reference interest rates. So we are not defining any rate here. We are just specifying we are giving one identification to every interest which is being calculated.
Yes. Okay. Yeah.
Click new entries. I'll say GL, CR. We'll call this as credit interest, balance interest.
Okay.
GLST. I'll say credit interest, balance interest.
Okay.
So from which day is it applicable? We'll say from the beginning of the financial year.
Financial year. Okay. Yeah.
Currency. And the financial center is, if at all there is any department which is taking care of all these activities, like calculator.
Yes. Okay.
The name of that financial department can be specified here.
Okay. Yeah.
As of now, anyhow, we didn't create any departments. As of now, it's not required. We'll just save it.
Okay. Yeah.
So this way we'll create the second factor also. Click next entry button. We'll say GR, DR.
Okay.
This will call as debit
interest
balance interest GLST.
Okay. Yeah.
The date again I'll say from the beginning of the financial year. The currency is
okay.
And
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's come back.
Okay.
Next is define time dependent terms. Let me come back here.
Okay.
So what are we doing here when we say define?
So we won't be using this item interest calculation, penalty interest calculation at all, or
not in
it
this
depends
case.
upon the company.
Here, it depends on whether the company is calculating any interest on customer balances. If the vendor is calculating any interest on vendor balance, his balance, then we can use it. The process remains the same actually. We'll see that as we go to little advanced. Okay?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Sure.
Define time dependent terms.
Okay.
Now what we are doing here is we created one interest indicator GL. Okay? To that interest indicator, we'll link both these items, GL, CR.
Okay.
And we'll link GL, DR. Because the whole of interest calculation is dependent on only one particular factor, that is the interest indicator, GL. Okay?
Yes. Okay.
So everything has to be linked to this particular factor. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
So that activity we are doing here will be 18.
Okay. Yeah.
With new entries.
Okay.
We'll go with
GL.
Interest indicator is GL.
GL. Okay. Yeah.
Currency key. Effective from, we'll say from the beginning of
financial year.
Now this is our first activity. So we'll give it as 1. 1 means the first sequential number 1. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
First thing which we are doing. And what is this term? It's already predefined. We'll click the drop down. We are linking credit interest, balance interest.
Okay. Yeah.
That will link it here.
Okay.
GL, CR.
Yeah.
There is no premium which is being charged here. And there is no amount limit that we have specified. Okay.
Okay. What is a premium?
Premium is some extra charges. If it is being charged, something like you didn't pay the interest on time. Apart from that, there are some extra charges which the bank is collecting. Then we can treat them as the premium charges.
So where we will be specifying this one? Only over here, or will be specifying somewhere?
It will be here only when you are not paying the interest on time. Your EMI is not being paid on time. Apart from the penalty, the company can charge some premium also. Okay?
Yes. Okay. Yeah.
Just save it.
Okay.
Enter. Click next entry button.
Okay.
Currency key. Effective from the beginning. So this is my second activity. So we'll give the sequential number as 2.
2. Okay. Yeah.
And this will say debit interest, balance interest.
Credit and balance interest. Okay.
This will be GL, DR.
Okay.
Okay. Till here things are fine?
Yeah, everything is fine. Yes.
So till now we didn't specify anywhere what exactly is the interest rate on the bank loan, or what is the interest which the bank is giving us on the fixed deposits. Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
The OB83 is the transaction code here.
Okay.
Shall proceed. It's taking a long time.
That's fine.
Click new entries.
Okay.
So this is the reference interest factor. So I'll say GLCR.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll say this is valid from the beginning of the financial year.
Okay.
Let's say the bank is charging some 13% interest on the loan.
Okay. Yeah.
So GLDR. I'll say again applicable from the beginning. And supposing the bank is giving some 6% on the fixed deposits. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
So that I'm giving here. Okay. And I will save it.
Okay. So mostly the company will go for the financial year, do they?
No, in case let's say in the middle of the year, if the interest rate is changing, you can come here.
Yes. Okay.
Again, you give GL, CR, from which day the interest is changing. So let's say it is changing from 1/10/2018, and if it is less, you can give less, or if it is more, you can give more. Okay. So what the system will do is, till 30th of November, it will take the previous interest rate, and from 1st of October, 14%. Okay.
Yes. Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Just as of now, just remove this.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Right. Just cancel it. Come back. Now, next thing what we have to do is, let me put it here.
Okay.
I have to go with creation of account group. So at the beginning, we didn't create any account group for loans. We go ahead with account group creation. So I'm using the transaction code OBD4. So here we'll create one account group with the name as secured loans. This being a liability, we'll take a number range from 7 lakhs to, let's say, 7 lakhs 100. Okay. Because if I want to create a loan account, it becomes a long-term loan. So in such case, I need a separate account group. So for that, I'm creating this account group. Okay.
Yes. Okay.
Go to this OBD4. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
So I'm using /n OBD4.
Yeah.
So I go to new entries.
Okay.
Our chart of accounts.
Yeah.
Fiscal. Say secure loans.
Secure loans. Okay.
From 7 to 7 lakh 1.
Yeah. Okay.
So one account we have to create from this range. That is my loan account. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Next, we'll go with the creation of GL accounts. I'm using the transaction code FS00.
FS00. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So I'll take 7
lakhs. Okay.
Create.
Okay.
This will be my secured loans. It's a balance sheet item. So let's say we'll call it as Citibank term loan.
Okay. Yeah.
So long-term loan, actually we call it as term loan. From 15 years or 20 years. Yeah. In that case, we call it as term loan. Okay.
Term loan. Okay.
Go to control data.
Okay.
Only balances. Now, always remember, when you are coming for any kind of loan, you have to completely select open item also, because you're not paying it immediately. Because it's a loan, you'll be paying it over a period of time. So it's an open item for the company. That's why select that open item.
Okay. Yeah.
The short key will be 001.
Okay.
We go to the create bank interest. Here it will be It's a bank related item. We go with G005.
Okay.
And most importantly, the interest indicator has to be listed here. Okay.
Okay.
The interest indicator what we created as GL. Okay.
GL. Yeah.
Save it.
Okay. Right. Okay.
If you miss linking this GL, system cannot calculate the interest. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Now the second GL account is we have to go with interest on term loan also.
Okay.
The interest is an expense for the company. So we have already used two numbers under expenses, 5 lakh and 5 lakh 1. We'll go with 5 lakh 2.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
If the GL account number is 5 lakh 2.
Oh yeah, because the it goes under the monthly expenses.
Exactly.
Only that interest rate.
Right.
Okay. Yeah.
So expenses, that's a profit and loss account item.
P&L. Yeah. Okay.
Interest on term loan.
Term loan. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
We go to control data.
Yeah.
Line item. Sort key will be 001.
Yeah. Okay.
And go to create bank interest. This will be G001. And
okay.
Okay.
Right. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Got it.
These two accounts. These two accounts which we have created now. One is the Citibank term loan account. Second one is the interest on term loan account. These two accounts.
Yes.
We have to link for automatic posting.
Okay.
So the interest calculation is something which will not be done manually here. The system is going to do that. We have to run a small process. But for that, we have to link the accounts. Okay.
Yes. Okay. Yeah.
So that will be done from the IMG part. We go back to SPRO.
Yeah.
I'll just activate the transaction code.
Okay.
Financial accounting new. General ledger accounting new.
Okay.
Business transactions.
Okay.
Bank account interest calculation. Interest posting. And GL account balance interest calculation.
Okay.
So first we'll go into the screen. OBD use the transaction code.
Yeah.
So the moment we come to this screen, at the top you are able to see two buttons, symbols and accounts.
Yes.
So first we'll go to symbols.
Okay.
Symbols button. Now different symbols are there which are already pre-existing, which are linked with something related with interest. All the symbols. So we as of now we don't need all of them. What we need is interest paid, which is 000.
Okay.
Second is on which GL account is that interest calculated? That is 2000.
Okay.
So these two symbols we'll be using in the next screen, the screen which we are going to come.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Click this accounts button.
Okay.
The chart of accounts. Press enter. So the first column is the system is showing you the account symbol. So when you click the drop down, so it gives you a list. So you can select any one, not necessarily that it has to be the first one. You can take any one.
Okay. Yeah.
The currency, GBP. And this is related with interest. So the GL account which we are supposed to give here is the interest on term loan. So just for our information, we'll check the number.
Yeah.
FS. Okay. Interest on term loan account is 5,2.
2. Okay. Yeah.
That will give it.
Yeah.
Second symbol. So Just for our information, whether it is visible or not in the drop down, we are going here. Otherwise, we can enter it manually also.
Yeah.
The currency is GBP.
GBP.
Now, here, let us suppose, strictly speaking, since it is a loan account, so let's say if I go with the loan account number as 7 lakhs. Okay?
Yeah.
Now, there's nothing wrong in this. But what will happen in this scenario is, supposing my company is taking loan only from Citibank, then this becomes applicable. But let us suppose after 6 or 7 months, my company is taking loan from, let us say, HSBC Bank or Bank of London or some other bank. Okay?
Yes. Okay.
Then in that case, I cannot come back here and I cannot change this. And the problem is, I cannot calculate interest automatically in the system on all those loan accounts. So that becomes a big problem in our accounting process. So to overcome that problem, what SAP has done is, to this symbol 2000, it has linked this GL account automatically. That means all the loan accounts have been linked automatically if I give it as plus 10 times. So if I give plus 10 times, in future, if I take loan from any other bank account, I need not I need not link any of those accounts. All the accounts have been linked automatically.
Yes. Okay. Right. Okay.
And the reason why we give it as 10 is because of that. If we give it as 6, let us suppose. Let me come here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If I give that like this, the system will take this account as 0, 0, 0, 7, 0. But we didn't create any account with 7, 0 as the number.
Right. Yes.
So if I give it as 10 times, even these zeros will be considered. So the whole account number is coming there. Okay?
Yeah.
For that purpose, we give that plus 10 times. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
You see there, all the things which are below that, they have been deleted.
Okay. Right. Yes. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Now, the next thing what we'll do is, we'll go ahead with.
But still, we can in the future, if you want to go and add like interest, we can still go and add.
Yeah, other interest accounts we can add it. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, but not the bank.
Exactly.
Okay. Oh, right. Okay.
First, we'll post an entry for term loan. Post term loan. Okay.
Okay.
40 becomes your bank account. 50 becomes your term loan account.
Yes.
So we'll post this entry first.
Okay.
Let's come back. After 02. So let's say my company has taken loan on 10th of April. What will be 2 lakhs.
Yeah.
Center again. Let's say my company has taken a loan of some 15 lakhs GBP.
Okay. Yeah.
That becomes my term loan. 50 becomes 7 lakhs. That's the loan account. Okay. Loan account, one which we created just now. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Press enter. So I give plus star and plus.
Okay.
Document simulate. So Citibank and Citibank term loan. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
We'll post one entry for repayment also. The reason is, when we go for interest calculation, the interest, the loan, and the repayment, all the things will appear in the loan account. Okay.
Yes. Okay.
So let's say the first installment I am paying on 1/7. That is the first of
July.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
1/7, 2018. 40 becomes my loan account. Exact reverse of what we have done previously. Okay.
Okay.
Loan was credited by and bank was debited. Here loan is being debited and bank will be credited.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Press enter again. Press enter. Let's say we have paid an amount of some 15,000 as our first installment. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
We'll say repayment. In case if you want to be more clear, you can say first installment.
First installment. Okay. Yeah.
And 50 becomes mine 2 lakhs.
2.
Press enter. Start plus for the document some date. And
sorry, what is it? 2 lakhs? Oh, from the bank. Oh, sorry. Yes. Okay.
Right. Hope it's clear now.
Yeah. It's fine. Yes.
Okay. So I will save it.
Okay.
Okay. I think I have to stop it here because I have to go to the office today. Okay.
Oh, okay. Sorry, Venkat.
No problem. We'll start a little early, maybe around 2:10, 2:15, at least 20 minutes early.
Yeah, that's fine.
No problem?
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. So what time is it? 2:10, 2:15?
Roughly 20 minutes early than what we started today.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. No problem, Venkat. Yes.